What's up, everybody? This is SoxHeather coming at you again with another recipe. It's that time of day. Just got home from work. I need to cook dinner. And I don't really feel like it, but we menu planned this week. Sorry, I have pineapple in my teeth. I hope you can't see that. We menu planned this week, and I'm sticking to it. We did end up going to the Persian's mom for dinner. One night she wanted us to come over, and then another night there was a dinner party that we were supposed to go to, so we're one night off on our dinner planning. But I have the food, I had the chicken thawed, so here's what we're making. I'm making this because when we order Thai food or Chinese food, this is the Persian's absolute go-to, and it is sweet and sour chicken. He loves it. Now, I'm not comfortable ordering it from a restaurant right now because I don't know what they put in it. I don't know what they cook with it. I don't know how much butter or oil or sugar or whatever they put in it, or what kind of sauce they have on it. So I'm going to make it at home, and I'm going to do it by using this, the Hungry Girl 300 Under 300 recipe book. I like her stuff. And this one is pretty good because it doesn't have a lot of processed stuff in it, because you know I'm trying to go whole foods. So here we've got the recipe. Sweet and sour chicken, 1, 2, 3. And there's the information, the caloric information. I'm going to double this recipe again. So we got 12 ounces raw, boneless, skinless, lean chicken breast in bite-sized pieces. Salt, pepper, broccoli, bell pepper, celery, pineapple chunks, cornstarch, rice vinegar, ketchup, soy sauce, garlic, red pepper, ground ginger, bean sprouts. I have all of that except... I guess I have all of it. Any hoozle. The first thing we're going to do is bring a large skillet to heat. It says spray with spray. I'm actually using a little bit of oil. So we're going to do that. And as soon as that's warm, I'm going to take this, which is exactly double. I've weighed it. They've said 12 ounces, but I did 1 pound, 8 ounces, which is 24 ounces. And that's the amount of chicken I'm going to use. I don't have the canned pineapple, so I'm going to just chop this. I need the juice from this to put in the sauce, so I'm going to have to figure out how to capture that juice as it's flowing. And I got the chicken cooking over here. I'm about to add my veggies.
Oh, yeah.
I sliced up the pineapple, but it didn't have a lot of juice. So what I'm going to do instead is use up some of these oranges we've got piled up over here in our produce bowl that we've not gotten to yet. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to stick them in the microwave for about 10 seconds. It's not going to make them hot, but it's going to get them nice and juicy so I can squeeze the juice out of it and we can get going on the sauce. So I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so like I said, I wasn't really feeling it tonight. I didn't want to cook. So instead of chopping up my bell peppers and things like that, I decided to use a bag of frozen veggies. And this is serving a dual purpose. A, it gives us extra veggies and it completes our recipe. But the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of water. They want you to cook the chicken and then add 2 tablespoons of water. But since these frozen veggies have ice crystals on them, I'm not going to add that extra water. I'm just going to kind of stir them in here. And I'm going to get the lid out. And I'm going to put the lid on here and let that ice melt and steam everything. And it's going to be nice and sauteed when we're done. Yeah. I did throw some onions in there. The recipe did not call for it, but we like onions in this house. There we go.
Basically, you want to get the lead out.
Do you just want me to show you?
No, I was just going to say. What are you doing? I'm embarrassed. I'm blushing now. Plus, you're too close up. I have 2 good sides, but too close up. Don't get me for so long, I'll get embarrassed.
Since when are you embarrassed?
I don't know, it takes a while to get used to it. Okay. I heard a song today. No, never.
I don't have time to deal with this. I am cooking dinner. Okay, time to make the sauce. So I have, in the pan, I've squeezed the juice of 2 oranges, as much as I could by hand. I'm assuming that's about the same that would be in a jar of pineapple juice, or pineapples, canned pineapples. I'm adding cornstarch, and I'm going to stir that to dissolve it. Now, here's the thing about cornstarch and flour. You don't want to add it to a warm liquid. You want it to be cool when you add the cornstarch because it won't dissolve in warm liquids as well as it will in cold liquids. So that is something to keep in mind. Also something that I have forgotten on many occasions, much to my demise. Okay, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients for the sauce. It's going to take 1 tablespoon rice vinegar. Now 1 tablespoon of ketchup. So we added 1 tablespoon rice vinegar. Now it's 1 tablespoon ketchup. 1 tablespoon soy sauce. I'm going to stir this up with the spoon to get some of that ketchup off. Okay, and now it says 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger. I do have fresh ginger in the refrigerator, but I'm going to use ground ginger like they say. And then it asks for 1/2 teaspoon of chopped garlic, which we love, so I'm going to add a full teaspoon of chopped garlic. Now if you could show them the sauce, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to turn this puppy on and get that to simmering. It's got bits of oranges in it. It's got some bits of oranges in it, and it says bring to medium-high heat on the stove, stirring frequently, cool until thickened about 3 minutes. Once that's done, I'm going to add the pineapple chunks to the skillet with the chicken and the veggies, and I'm going to pour the sauce over it.
That sounds delicious.
Thanks. Hopefully it is. Okay, so I've removed the sauce from the stove, and I'm just kind of floating it around because I want it to cool a little bit to thicken. You can see it's already much thicker than it was. I've added the pineapple to the chicken and the vegetables. I have to say this is a pretty simple dish if you have all the ingredients. I'm just cooling that. Now I'm just going to dump this sauce. I probably should have made a little more sauce since I doubled the recipe, but I don't like stuff to be too saucy. I want to still taste my chicken, and this is actually, it's looking like it's plenty of sauce, so don't overdo it on the sauce. And I think that's just going to add a nice little glaze to it. And now we're going to heat up some rice and have it over rice, and we'll have the Persian do a little taste test for you. Super easy and delicious, it looks like. Ooh, I think this is going to be good. Okay, so we are sitting down in the living room to eat dinner. I know that's not the best place to do it, but we are about to get our Justified on. We love the show Justified. I don't know if you guys watch it. Timothy Oliphant.
You have to watch it.
It's a good show. Anyway, so we're going to sit here. This is our quiet time tonight. Couple good things about this. One, I went to the gym this morning before I went to work. I don't have to sit here and battle with myself about, oh, I still have to go to the gym today. I worked a full day. I don't really like to come home, cook dinner, and then go to the gym. I want to relax. Or go to the gym, come home, and cook dinner. That's not fun for me either. Going to the gym in the morning is the perfect thing. So A, I don't have to worry about going to the gym. I can sit here and relax with my husband. B, I totally did not feel like cooking tonight, but I did it. I may have cut a few corners. I used some frozen veggies, which is good that I was prepared and had those on hand.
Dr. Oz said it's good, though.
Dr. Oz says frozen veggies are good. What more do you need? Dr. Oz, American treasure. Anyway, I'm mocking my husband. He loves Dr. Oz. Anyway, we're about to do a taste test before the food gets cold. Here's the Persian. Hi.
Hey, I'm just dying to eat.
Show us what you're working with. Has a spoon and fork.
You gotta have a spoon, otherwise, you know. I don't
That's
know
a Persian thing for sure.
Let me try the chicken first. It's so hot. Look at that. I almost had smoke.
The lighting's not good enough in here to see the smoke.
That's magic.
Do you like the sauce? I'm sure it's not as good as takeout, but at least the chicken's not breaded and deep fried. And
I'm gonna let some of this stuff
you like it?
That's like the other Thai place we go to.
Yeah? Is it magic? Is it a make again? Awesome.
You should make this once a week.
Once a week. That's saying something. He rarely picks a once a week dish. So that's pretty good.
Sweet potatoes and onions.
The yams and onions
like a
is definitely, yeah, he would eat that every day of the week. And triple berry cobbler. He loves my triple berry cobbler. He would eat that 4 times a week if we could, but we can't.
Goes right here.
Anyway, I hope you like this recipe video. I hope it wasn't too hodgepodge put together for you. You guys, thanks for all the compliments. I get so many compliments on the recipe videos, and they're not even my recipes. I'm just using someone else's recipes. But I'm cooking them, and we're taste testing them for you, so we're always up for that.
Hungry girl.
I'm going to go. Yeah, got to give it props to Hungry Girl because she has some good recipes. I'm going to go. I'm going to eat dinner, watch TV with my husband, and I don't have to worry about working out tonight. Woohoo! Oh, and I think that's it, except just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.